Good night, Barbados. You already know what it is. It's the What's Up Radio Show.
What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up?
What's up?
What's up?
I know when I miss my voice, it's your girl Simona Joe back in the building.
And I am Nadia Phillips. Always been here with you. Never left, ever, a week.
You guys sound like I abandoned the people.
And maybe a little bitter about it. We're happy you're back, Cece. I missed you.
Thank you. I'm happy to be back.
The guys held it down.
I heard. I was listening all the way from Toronto.
So you heard my session with Ronnie.
Yes.
You like that one?
Fantastic.
How do you guys like that one? Message and let us know. Leave a comment. Let us know how Ronnie did. How did Ken do?
Ken was awesome.
Ken was good too.
I feel as though I gotta watch Kenya.
You gotta watch your back.
I gotta watch my back.
You might get another cool horsey here.
I'm telling you. Thank you for holding me down, Ken.
How's everybody doing out there?
Yeah.
Hope you had a good week.
Shall we out now?
Yeah.
Let me know how I'm feeling. Yeah. Everybody on my Instagram, everybody on Snapchat, everybody on Facebook, YouTube. We here.
Remember, we always like to thank the Beat 104.1 Starcom Network for making What's Up Radio Show its home. Yeah. Thank you so much, Starcom. How was your vacation, see? People.
My vacation was fantastic. It was my first time to Canada.
Oh, really?
Yes.
T-Dot.
To Toronto.
The six.
Congrats to the Raptors, by the way. They made history.
Congrats to Drake.
Yeah.
Cause he's
the
Raptors.
For real.
Did you see him?
Yeah. Drake more excited than the Raptors.
He was like their mascot.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Congratulations, Raptors.
Their first time to the NBA.
Yes.
NBA finals.
The NBA finals.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's gonna be huge because
a hard break.
I didn't know what was going on, but the night the game played, we just heard like so much noise in the streets, and our neighbors were giving so much noise. We was like, "What's going on?" Then really,
that's a big deal for them.
A really big deal. Toronto was cold.
Yeah.
What do you mean? It was cold, guys. It was freezing.
Really?
Yeah, but there were some days where it was really nice. This, like, you actually felt the sun about 2 days.
They need somebody to send that over here and ship some of that crow across here.
All I've been hearing since I was over there is how hot Barbados is.
It's been so hot. It's been so hot. I mean, the weather just changed like that.
So how is everybody dealing with the heat though? Like, what's everybody doing to get away from it or escape or, like bring some kind of relief? Guys, let us know what you guys are doing.
Yeah. I actually heard Astra when I was listening to our sister station earlier this morning, 95.3, and she was saying that she stays inside from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. because inside is air conditioned. And I'm like, yo, brilliant.
That makes sense.
Brilliant.
That makes sense.
People are buying like the portable air cons.
Yeah.
They got some people that are actually putting the bowl of ice in front of the fan for those who can't get the funds together.
Yeah, boy, that old school.
Yeah, shout out to all the old school MacGyver rig ups to cool down. You know what I mean?
I ain't old school though. I very new school, so I have AC.
Yeah, show off.
That's where you'll find me. I actually heard a friend of mine. He was talking yesterday, and he said I think it was sometime last year. He said one of his friends who's a farmer. He had some sheep, and about 15 of the sheep died from heat stroke.
Yeah, that's possible.
And that was last year.
Yeah.
And I remember telling my friends this year, the summer's going to be hotter. And I think it's going to get hotter every year. And the winters are getting worse. So you really got to watch that.
And it's messing with the atmospheric pressure because I hear people complaining about headaches and sinus issues and stuff like that. So it's really important, guys, to make sure you hydrate, drink your water. And limit the amount of sun that you get hitting on your skin.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes. Guys, please take it serious. Please hydrate. Drink lots and lots of water. Try to stay out the sun if you don't have to be in the sun. Sunblock is your friend. For sure. We're trying to save winter.
Yeah.
We don't want people dropping down,
Crop over coming up too, summertime. Everybody like to be all out at this summer time.
Listen, I always watch the bands on Kadooment Day. And I always admire those people for jumping on the road in that hot sun.
So hot.
And drinking alcohol too.
And full makeup, full face beat.
And some women wearing 30-inch weaves. And I admire you guys.
And 6-inch heels.
I love to see it though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's admirable.
Yeah.
I can't wait for Kadooment Day this year.
They take their Kadooment serious.
They do. But yeah, my trip all in all was pretty awesome.
You look nice and rested and skin glowing, and yeah, you look like you rejuvenated yourself a little bit.
Yes, I needed it. Me and Babe, we needed it. Shout out to Babe. Thank you, Babe.
But
Thank you so much.
When my time comes around, you gotta hold on to chill
Don't,
yourself.
Oh, I can hold it down.
Coming soon, because I need a vacation too, people. Okay.
And y'all gonna be stuck with me.
All right, let's get into it, guys. The topics on the board for today. We want to touch on. I was actually waiting for you to come back because I think this is a really, female centric topic, and I didn't really want to put the guys on the spot like that.
Right.
But we got a lot of states in the US that are now banning abortions, namely after 6 to 8 weeks.
I think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I think it's ridiculous. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Okay, not mean to skip to the synopsis of everything or the conclusion, but from this situation, I think it's safe to say that we do not belong to ourselves. We as a people, as citizens of a country, we do not belong to ourselves. We belong to that country.
Because I think there's a lot of outrage about it.
Yeah.
So why aren't the people's outrage outweighing these political decisions?
Because we do not belong to ourselves. We belong to our governments. And so because from the time you can tell me as a woman what I can or cannot do with my body, what do you mean? I don't belong to me then. I belong to you.
Well, for
that's
people
how I say
it. I'm seeing a lot of report from the Christian community comparing abortion to murder. So with that premise, they think that they're justified to have these bills pass and that they're morally sound as well too and ethical, because it's in the Bible that thou shalt not commit murder. And basically killing a being that has a heartbeat. The heartbeat is
the premise.
The ruling premise.
Okay.
That's why it's banned for after 6 to 8 weeks. So before 6 weeks or 8 weeks, you have a chance. But the problem with that is that a lot of people,
don't even know they're pregnant until after that.
For 6 to 8 weeks and don't even know until week 12, sometimes week 20.
Exactly.
So that's where the problem comes in. You know what I mean? Making sure that women take regular checks if they know that they've what people call slip up, and make sure that they do the tests and always checking for their HCG levels and making sure so that you can get in before that cutoff time.
Wow.
So getting to the meat of the matter, because we got to the conclusion before the synopsis.
Right.
We're looking at a time.com article which is highlighting Missouri governor signing a bill banning abortion after 8 weeks. So Missouri Governor Mike Parson on Friday, which would have been last Friday, he signed the bill that bans abortions on or beyond the 8th week of pregnancy without exceptions for cases of rape or incest. Y'all heard that?
Say that again.
Without exceptions for cases of rape or incest, making it among the most restrictive abortion policies in the nation. What is even scarier about this whole thing is that there's only one abortion clinic in Missouri. In the whole of Missouri, they only got one abortion clinic, and that abortion clinic is facing a ban/shutdown. They can be shut down in a matter of weeks. So the only last standing place in Missouri where you could have gotten serviced is going to shut down, which means you would even have to leave the state if you were before 6 to 8 weeks to go to somewhere where you can find an abortion clinic to have the procedure done. Going further into the article, under the law that comes into force August 28th, doctors who violate the 8-week cutoff could face up to 15 years in prison.
Wow.
Yeah. So you as a doctor, because there are a lot of doctors out there who are standing up against this bill, citing reasons like what they are not given exceptions for: rape, incest. With rape, you may have a young lady whose body is not, mature enough to even go through the rigors of pregnancy, and you're forcing them to bring these children. So
my thing is, though, it's my body, it's my baby, it's my situation. What it got to do with you? What does it have to do with you? Where do you come from? From out of nowhere. You don't know me. You don't know what I'm dealing with, but you're gonna tell me no, you can't do this with your body. What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't get it. I think it's ludicrous. It's ludicrous, and honestly, I can challenge so many laws. And you know how I feel already, Nadia. One of the laws, I feel like the seatbelt law is the same as the abortion law. I mean, I want to challenge the seatbelt law so badly, because so you're gonna fine me $500 for not protecting my life.
Yeah.
No, I'm an adult. You can't tell me these things. I'm an adult.
Boy.
I have so many things to challenge, and I feel that as a people, we really don't we really don't know our power.
Yeah.
But then again, do we really have any?
Do we really have any?
Because I look at the abortion law.
Because we still, drafting up these petitions. We still having this outrage, and they're still going ahead and doing what they want to do. Clearly, they really don't care. But yeah, so in addition to Missouri, we also have Georgia on board, Kentucky, Mississippi, and Ohio. Yeah.
I don't mean to say it like that, but you get the vibe of all of these states, especially that they're calling Louisiana, Missouri, Mississippi.
So make America great again-ish?
Yes, very, very MAGA-ish.
Very MAGA-ish?
Very MAGA-ish states. You have to look at that as well.
There are some commonalities in these states, in these cases. If people really check the nitty-gritty of it, they will see what it is that they're really trying to achieve. There's some people that are outraged as well. Like, why are we not banning the guys? Vasectomies are reversible. Did you know that, Stokely? Yeah. So if you get a vasectomy, it doesn't mean that you can't have children like forever. When you decide to have kids, you can go and get that, surgically reversed. So why don't you guys hold the brunt of this? Because, I mean, the argument is that you can have a promiscuous woman that has 100 sexual partners in a year, and she can only get pregnant once. She can only have one child. Whereas you can have a promiscuous male that has over 100 partners, and he can have over 100 children.
Correct.
So it's looking like in this whole equation of borning babies,
neuter the men.
It seems like y'all need. Sorry, Stokely. Stokely, like me. But yeah, why aren't the men in this discussion as well? In terms of their anatomy, in terms of their genitals, like why y'all can't?
Because it never has anything. Because it never has anything to do with men. It's always on the woman.
Men don't like being told what to do with their bodies either.
Yeah, but they love to tell us though.
I could tell you that.
Yeah, I think it's disgusting.
I hope the fight goes on.
Especially the fact that there are no exceptions for rape or incest. Come on, what are you telling me?
That's crazy. I don't. Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's heartless to me.
Come on, man.
I think that they will definitely be getting a lot of outrage still being driven and directed towards them, and hopefully that takes effect. That these bills can't be passed.
I also saw an article online this evening. Actually, Netflix is thinking about not investing with Georgia anymore.
With Georgia.
If they pass the bill.
Yes. They won't be shooting any movies. They won't be
investing
their film money.
Correct.
Into Georgia anymore.
Correct.
And there are a lot of other big corporations that are speaking out and standing up. These are the people that have power. The people with the money.
Yeah.
So hopefully, if enough money, people come out and speak up.
Yeah.
That will start to, make a change. But just to lighten the mood a little bit, there's a lot of satire going around as well about the whole abortion ban. And I came across a satire article that I thought was hilarious. Eggs to be legally reclassified as chicken in Alabama restaurants. Since a fetus is a human being,
right?
An egg is a chicken. So eggs are to legally be reclassified as chicken in Alabama restaurants, cafes, eateries.
Good.
And from now on, that's the new rule. The decision was made after a group of pro-animal life activists put pressure on the state government. Guys, anybody tuning in right now, this is a satire article. It's not true. The moment an egg passes through a hen's vagina, it becomes a chicken. To treat them any differently would be cruel and should be punishable by God.
So when I go to Alabama, I'm calling for scrambled chicken.
Yes. And they better.
And I want my chicken sunny side up.
They might not even serve the chicken no more because they're gonna just let them hatch. You remember abortion's banned?
Right. We have some comments coming in on my live. I actually saw a comment come through. Someone said people don't realize that the government loses money every time someone dies.
Really? That's why Ronald Jones won't we have so much babies?
I feel so.
On that note, guys, we're going to take a quick break. You're listening to the What's Up Radio Show here on 104.1 FM. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.